Welcome back to our Southwest USA Challenge mode. We did some Carcharodontosaurus fossils from the last episode. We've got 2 more set to process here, which will get us up to 96%. Go ahead and get that going. Maybe we'll just grab you, I suppose. We also have some Marodactyluses ready for release, so let's go ahead and get them out. That is 2 more Marodactylus. Okay, you're happy. For some reason we zoomed way out there for no apparent reason. Okay, intolerant, but you're fine. Your skin pattern, Coolian Mountains, is not a bad look. This is a really naturalistic look to it with kind of the wing membrane and the greener body. Too bad this one doesn't have a pattern. 9 is the other one, Svalbard Paparana. So Paparana, ooh, I like the pattern on the face, the way this looks here. That's pretty nice. You can see the stripes down the neck and back, and on the the oil, kind of oil slick look on the wings. That's an interesting one. Yeah, that's quite the interesting look. I dig it. I dig it. Really, yeah, it really is like an oil slick pattern on the wings. You see all the different colors. They're kind of rainbowy in the membrane. Interesting. Don't get stuck in the corner immediately, please. That always does me a concern. We've seen that happen a few times. I feel like, yeah. Okay, you're settling down on a rock. That's cool. Ah, there's a good look at the skin pattern on that guy. That is cool. Really like that. That's a nice looking Marodactylus. We got Bahariya formation coming in a minute. That should hopefully give us our last Carcharodontosaurus. And then we'll just have to stockpile money. I guess he'll be down here, 85%. Yeah. So it's probably, you know, 1 million, basically, the synth. Well, 875 to synth. And then it's like, what, 4 times that probably for the egg? So we should have like 5 million plus some reserve. We're down to 3 Nodosaurs. We're down to 5 Gigant Spinosauruses. We should probably synth another batch of these, for sure. Random. We can cancel the antisocial. That's probably worth doing. I think, honestly, canceling the negatives is usually your best use of your modifications here. Well, we should save the incubation guy, which means we can't do this with what's available. I think we'll wait, since it's just, you know, a minute. We did get a slight reorganization of the park down here. So now we got these attractions on this back end rebuilt. We got another bathroom here, which is new, and space to expand these shops, which are at capacity. I don't think that happens until we get our big carnivore in there, though. Because right now, all we really have is the Tylo and then this enclosure. There's that fossil extraction complete. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going immediately. So we should be able to grab the 2 fibers. Yeah, then we save the incubation for the incubation time. Alright, we'll grab that. Oh, shoot, disease. What do we got? Common cold. Can't do nothing about it. Classic common cold in the enclosure where we're going to be releasing more dinosaurs. Interestingly, they're the only one that has it right now. And they're already at 70% health. Maybe they weren't eating or something. I don't know. Oh, and our fossils are in. Did we get our last fossil? Nope. No, we didn't. We lost a whole pile of money here on this, too, because that was the expensive dig, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we had to actually go back to the cheaper one. That's dumb, and I hate it, and that's awful. It's not good. It's bad. It's a very bad thing. We'll send the 2 6s here, save the welfare for the hatch. Yeah, because we can't use the 4. We need 11, so... might as well do this. That is so much money lost. I get really annoyed when you get those expensive digs and you end up 1 fossil short. That's just awful. Alright, do we want to do some more Nodosaurs? Probably. So we can also synth those while we wait. They're a relatively cheap investment, and it keeps the appeal in that section level more or less, keeps the variety up. Once again, we can go ahead and clear out the antisocial. Actually, these shouldn't even be lifespan. They should just be like this. We need a 6, but we probably need the 8 or more for incubation on the other dinos. We'll hold off on this until the Gigants are incubating. We'll do a really quick cut. All right, new month means new contract. Genome percentage, amenities, or raise the appeal. Appeal will happen with the car anyway.
The park rating is looking good.
Yeah,
but it
easy.
could be looking better.
And our eggs are ready. We got 2. Well, that's 2 out of 6. That's awful. It'll bolster the herd though, so it's what we're doing. Yeah, we'll save the money here. We'll send these 2 out, then they can rest afterwards. Let's go ahead and synth those Nodos. We'll probably do another batch of Gigants, honestly, I think. Honestly, can we stick a point in somebody, maybe? We could. Sure, why not? Why not? It's fine. We have people to do other jobs then. It's fine. You do this by yourself. Great. Okay, who died? Died of old age, Desungoriptors. Okay. You're dead. How many Desongs are we left with at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I think these might all be Pterodactylus in the middle. Yeah, then Desongs are hanging out on the edges. And what is your guys' pop? Like 3, 4? We have 3, 4 Desungoripterus that have... Okay, 4 of them that aren't imminently dying. They're a fairly large clutch size, though, right? I think so. Oh yeah, synthesis batch size 6. We can get them going. We'll probably do Gigants first, and then do them. And then let's see. You're on your way to heal. Anybody else need any healing? No. Disease is spreading, but at least it seems to be spreading slowly, which is good. Did I actually haul away that corpse? Yeah. Probably. Alright, Nodo eggs. 3. Might as well take them all. That's fine. That gives us 6 Nodos. You go do this by yourself. Great. Okay, so we're stuck waiting for 4 minutes on the expedition. 2 minutes on the eggs. So yeah, well, the Nodos are actually almost done immediately. Let's make sure we got the med unit topping off anybody else here who's looking a little worse for the wear. Now it's the disease is taken off, which sucks. Nodosaurus, release via airlift 3 spicy new Nodosaurs all the way down at the front of the park.
Asset requiring collection.
Oh, our Compy group was getting a little bit low, weren't they? Yeah, Pop's at 9.
Transit has commenced.
We got 3 that are due for death. Okay, so we'll need some Compies to come out too. Alright, let's get a batch of Compies going immediately. We can't even release these by airlift until the Nodos are in the air. Okay.
Asset has been collected.
Yeah, so we're just going to replace a bunch of stock here, I guess, while we wait to have enough money to do car, which is problematic because it might be the thing that keeps us from doing the car as early as we could have.
Picking up asset.
What are we going to do about it, you know? Okay, medical team. This guy is taking a lot of damage because he is bad at survival, apparently. Yeah, just stick around here and heal these dudes up. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that one's the one that's worse off. So, yeah, go get him first. There we go. Alright, copies. What are we doing with copies? We're doing resilience and a little bit of that. That seems perfectly fine. Let's get a batch of copies going. We got a big old rest pile to do here too.
Asset being transported. Asset transported.
I don't know why you gotta refuel these things, honestly. It's really pointless. Okay, who died? Why? Chasmo, old age. Okay. Great. How many Chasmos do we have left, and how many of them are about to tip over?
Of course, I understand that the dinosaurs have entertainment value.
9,
They are
10,
the
11. Okay, we got
ultimate
plenty.
Curiosity. Still, I won't have them
And
treated
how are
as
we
sideshow
doing?
exhibits.
So
They are
you're
wonders of
almost
science.
dead. You're way almost
Our
dead.
wonders.
Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. Okay, all the Chasmos are at their lifespan, way over. So they'll all be dropping off soon. Alright, so that's a thing to deal with. Got our copies coming. Are the Nodos on the ground then? No, not yet. Looks like the second one's coming in now here.
Asset in transit. Transportation.
Missing ground leaf. Are you now? No, you just haven't set your shit up yet. Death Valley, Paparana. Yeah, so 17 and 16 are new. So Quillian Valley, Paparana. Not too exciting, but they're fine.
Complete.
Comfort 93. Are you really? Oh no, you really are uncomfortable. Okay, so we can't swing this many Nodosaurs. Are any of these guys almost dead? 71, 74. Okay, so this one here gets replaced. Nodo 11. We'll just go ahead and sell him.
Assets in the air.
And that'll get the Nodos back to happy. And let's get those copies going. Excuse me, is there a are you having problems? Oh, you're hauling away that corpse. I thought they were stuck on the monorail somehow. It looked really strange to me when we buzzed past it real quick. 8 viable eggs, 2 skittish. We could just not take the skittish because we have 9 and they're not all young or not all old. We have like 4 copies that are due to die. We have space in the herd, I think, for like 3 other ones. Let's just take the non-skittish ones, maybe. Just because if we overpopulate, we just end up selling them anyway. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know, sure. We'll just take those good ones. That's fine. I don't want to check the Gigant herd. So first off, your population need is like 2 or something. Expected lifespan 82, 102, 107, 93, 82, 93. And the rest are in the air still. 82, 107, 93, 82, 102. Yeah, so the whole Gigant herd's going to start dying off, basically. So we should probably get more than just 2. So we need some Chasmos. We need some Gigants. Can't swing that. Okay. Do I want to do these now? We still have 6 Chasmos. We could wait till a couple of them die first. We can't do the Gigants because that's too much genetics. I don't think we need any of the Hadrosaurs right now. Still 6 Grythosaurs. It's pretty fine. We could do the Desungs, maybe. So let's check what we're doing with Desung genome right now. Oops. Gotta modify here. Yeah, so right now we did just a bunch of lifespan. I guess I always have a chance at long-lived. Well, let's go for resilient for sure. And then, I guess, yeah, dice roll on long-lived. And now we need 9 for the genetics there, so we can't do that either. Okay. And then our fossil. There it is. Finishes that genome up. And we get the rest of the extract here. So let's go ahead and get that done. You can do this. Okay.
Asset delivered.
Okay, more healing to do here. I keep these guys topped off. Another death. That is, yeah, Gigant of Old Age. Okay, expected. And then yes, notice source number 11 gets sold for $7,000 to a glue factory.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay, so I think both of our new Gigants are on the ground. So what do we got? We got Svalbard Pulkarana. That one doesn't look too bad. Not too outstanding. Number 15 over here is a blank Champlain Valley. Not exciting. A pattern could look really good on this. The base color is pretty interesting. He looks like a pickle. It's just pickle colored.
Asset
They,
transportation.
somehow they turned a dinosaur into a pickle. It's the craziest thing I ever saw. Alright, so, Notosaurs, how do you feel now? Yes, now you're perfectly happy with 5. Okay, great. And how are the copies going? Incubating 1 minute 23. Rests are done. Let's get to Sungaripterus going next. If I could put another point into that 2 research, it wouldn't be that bad. You have 6 points available. Well, why don't you do that? Oh, am I ever sick of this common cold? Oh boy, I tell ya. Save the cheaper incubation here, I think. That doesn't really matter. Either way, we're pulling welfare off. It's fine. Okay, first off, who's dying now? One of you. Medical team is already returning. We'll come back and keep healing these guys up, because apparently they have no hit points, and they just immediately start dying constantly. Okay. Next. What do we want to do next? Are there any other research tasks to do? That's something I didn't check at the start of the episode. We have access to cross-species. Might as well do it. And that is probably it. Yeah. Okay, the research people are gone right now, so we're not going to do that yet. We can also do maybe Gigant right now. 6 and 5. Then you'll have to rest, but that's fine. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. We'll get some Gigant something. We're up to 4 mil, so we're getting there. We did have that contract complete, which was nice. 30 seconds on the Desung, so there's no point in pausing. Same on the Gigants, and the copies are coming too.
No one believed in my
We had another
research at
monthly
first.
contract.
Until
Amenities
we
can
had
earn more, sell
viable
more
embryos
tickets.
and living dinosaurs. Then suddenly
This
everyone
might
is
be
looking to turn a profit
particular
off the science.
guest tickets. It's probably
My
easier to do
science.
this one.
So you can understand why
no,
I
still
shared
same
information so
thing.
cautiously.
It's actually really close though.
Like this latest objective.
Right. At least via airlift these compies. We'll have to watch the compy population situation after. Wow, say that fucking 3 times fast. The compy population situation after we get these guys on the ground. I have to write that down. That's a good one. That's a good episode title. The compy population situation. Okay, and then we've got the Desungs ready to go too. 6 eggs, all good eggs. We'll release all 6, and we'll just get rid of other Desungs as need be. Then that is a mere 6 welfare. That's $1 million. We should save. We should do the cheaper incubation. We should actually do that.
I'd hate to find
Okay,
out.
so I think that was the cheaper incubation guy, right? I think coming back off that task, we should always be using cheaper incubation because we're trying to make money right now. Yeah, cheaper incubation, and then you can get paired with like motivated. That's fine. Yeah, that saves us $300,000. That's not insignificant. That's pretty good. All right, and then what are we doing here with the Sungaripteri? So what we could do is we could preemptively sell off some of the ones that are expected to be dead soon. Which is 12 and 9 and 7. They're already pretty close on their rock. Let's go ahead and do that. Sedate 7, sedate 9. Because
My
they're going to
trust
die.
in you is misplaced. Of course, I'm interested in the value of paleontology.
Now who's dying? Nobody. Probably somebody started recovering.
Before me, the science toiled in relative obscurity. But since I created living dinosaurs, doing the impossible requires a level of excellence you can only retain if you compensate accordingly.
That is a substantial herd of gigants. We'll grab them all. At the point where we've got them
Asset transit.
made, we might as well. And then, yes, so copies. Same deal, probably. Let's be serious here. Any copies that are, like, imminently dead, we should just trank ahead of time and sell. Oops. Went the wrong way on that. Because we're probably overpopulation here, I would imagine. Yeah, so 20, 18, 16... 16, 20, we'll just grab a couple. And of course, a storm. Yeah, we were due for a storm. Alright, open all the shelters. Already getting the comfort drops there from the storm. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these guys moving. Can I? Yes, thank you.
Transporting asset.
Died of old age on Pteranodon. I assume that's probably our last of the short lifespan ones. No, 70, 77. Okay, so you are at age. You just died very soon. You are oldest one? No, but you are second oldest with a shorter lifespan. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're still good on social. But we also might want to consider breeding a couple Pteranodons soon. Structure damaged, yes. Alright, top view, what we got? What are we doing here? We've got storm there. Power down here because the power's out, and then this stuff down here ended up getting damaged. But we'll just go ahead and... No, that's just power outage. What got damaged? Might have been a fence then. Oh, the aviary right here. Get on that immediately, dude. No, don't scan the dinosaur. Fix the aviary. Thank you. It's got to be like right where all the dinos are too. Okay, and an injury? Really? Who's injured? Silicosis. Surface wounds. Oh, okay. Yes, sure, sure. Fair enough. Okay, you're returning. You're actually all the way back there. Do I just assume these guys are going to be fine right now? Probably. We can start to treat these guys. Oh, that one's untreatable. Sure. Okay, so you treat that guy, and then why don't you just get back in here and start topping up all these silly jokers. Alright, and let's get these copies sold. ASAP, because we got more on the way being delivered. Okay. And the other aviary is damaged. Alright, you'll be dealt with soon. Other damage, what do we got? Yeah, sure. You can get over there, repair that stuff. Let's do a quick fence check in the middle here. Things look good there. Aviary's repairing. We got some damage on medical. This hatchery is completely boned. We'll send somebody else down here to deal with that later. Actually, we probably can go ahead over here and grab one of these ranger teams. So we grab the other one who's not doing anything. We can send them on a very long journey all the way down to here and have them repair this stuff. Okay, we got disease there.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Compies are getting close to their environmental limit.
Complete.
It's not great for that to happen while the storm is still going. Okay, I need you to medicate the other ones in that enclosure first. So you get that. Shit, medicate this guy. Bah! I keep getting stuff. Okay. Okay. Compy situation is 70%. Panicking, missing meat. Too many copies. Too many copies. Okay. Still many on the way. Yeah, it's unfortunate this happened during a storm. Ah, crap. And I cycled all the way back through. 20 is the last one. So if we stop here on 28 for a second. 28's a young. 27's a young. Wait, where's 20? Oh, 20's being hauled away already. Also, they don't have full environment here on the copies. So there's that. Okay, you're down here. Other repair jobs for you are none. Ranger Team 3 is visiting the aviary hatchery. I need you to... Oh yeah, shoot, we have a second medical. Shit. You can go untreatable, untreatable. Untreatable, untreatable. Okay, medicate. Okay, heal you, then you, then you, then you, then you, then you, whatever. Go do that. Okay, next. Still more copies coming. Still more copies. Okay. Okay. For now, the copies will be fine. Oh no, their comfort's actually good now, except not.
Asset being transported.
I'm pretty sure we've done a pretty good job of painting this fully with sand, but we could always try some more. There's always the possibility we missed a tiny bit that makes any kind of difference. It does say it's taking my money away, so you think it ought to be working. You think it ought to be making some sort of difference. We could also probably just get by with the compies being slightly unhappy. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, silicosis looks like it's gone. We should have opened these shelters a moment ago. We waited too long on that. And everybody is happy here too. Hatchery offline. Yes, hatchery's being repaired. These guys should be good to go. We'll check out all their skins in a moment. We need to make sure the population's balanced first, because the aviary can be a bit finicky. Yeah, so they're over on rock and on water. Rock is probably pretty trivial for us to meet. without messing up the rest of the aviary too much. Yeah, there's the rock need safely met. Let's make sure the Pterodactyluses are still good here. Okay. Yeah, they're fantastic. They don't give a shit. Okay. Honestly, we got enough of a margin on the Pterodactylus that we might be able to just make this work. Oh, except the gyrosphere path or whatever cuts through here, right? So we can't. Okay, well, we improved it a little bit. So maybe we just need to get rid of one. We have some other ones that are pretty old. Yeah, you're pretty old. 17th is new. 16. Wait, why does it go 16, 12, 17? How does that work? Weird. Okay, 12 has to go. 14, there's 12. Silicosis is still going on. Still getting some heals up in here. Untreatable, untreatable, untreatable. Medicate. Okay. Oh, then we got a medical scan available on the other one. Oops. I need this one. Having these really close to each other actually is kind of awkward. Okay, so if we can do a scan there, do that, and then pop down here and check that. Apparently we can like treat this now, I guess. I don't know what's going on exactly. It's not entirely clear how this works. Okay, these are ready. Give me cheaper incubation. Give me, I guess, motivated. So we get the Gigants. The Chasmos need new dinos soon, but we can ignore them for now. We're at 3 million. We're done with the car. We can knock this research out real quick, I guess. Okay, now we're really just waiting on money.
Confirming task.
Common Cold is done. All the copies are down. 93%. We could try and take a look at their skins here. 27, 28, 29. Which ones are new? Okay, so this one's the first new one, 33. Gambia River Basin Calcarana Compy. You can see the stripes there. Skin pattern's fine. Color's decent. Yukon River Rana. Nothing too crazy. Quillian Mountains Pulkarana. I like the blue striping on a Compy. That's kind of decent. Yukon River. We've probably seen a billion of these. Let's not worry about it. Mangrove Paparana. Oh, nice. I like the yellow-green. That's a pretty good combo. Svalbard Blank. Well, it's a good look at the base Svalbard skin. At least. I like the blue Compy with the kind of beige underbelly. That's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, that one's really cool. Which one is that? That one looks like the Jurassic Park the game Herrerasaurus. The one that we're actually looking at is this one in the back, which is just blank mangrove, which is nothing. Svalbard Lethobates. That one's another pretty decent looking one. Yukon River Calcarana. Okay. Oh, Salardo, Hesco, and Papurana. I'd really like to see Herrerasaurus with this combination. Problem is the Herrerasaurus doesn't have the striping that it has in Jurassic Park the game in this, right? I don't actually remember what the Herrerasaurus pattern is. Have we even seen it? I don't know. My boy Herrera don't get enough action. Alright, there's those copies. We already looked at the Gigants. We already looked at the Notosaurs. The Sungaripteri. Those are the next things. So, the songs. 20 is new. 18, 17, 12? No. So 17 is the first new one. You are Yukon River Paparana. Okay. Svalbard lethal baits on this one. Also kind of just okay. Death Valley lethal baits. Eh. None of these are really standing out too much to me. Blank pattern, not too exciting. Death Valley Pelophylax. I like the crest colors. That looks like freaking magenta, cyan, yellow color combination for printing. That's fun. Quillian lithobates. Not doing too much for me either. Sonoran Desert Pulkarana. That is actually gonna like that one. That's subtle, which I can appreciate, but you still get the distinctive crest relative to the skin pattern without it standing out too much. Another one with the magenta, cyan, yellow head crest, but with a much more different colored body. I'm solid. He's also looking at the sedated body of his friend there rather strangely. Oh, is that an old one? That's an old one. Oh, we're already way past the new ones. My bad. Okay. Cross-piece adaption going, gigant going, make money. Yes, we're working on it. Okay, what else do we have to do right now? Not too much. We can synth the car sooner to know what our actual target is. It's not the worst idea. What's going on with the medical treatment here? It's still untreatable. Untreatable recovers over time. I don't know. You know what? Let's not worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. And yeah, I think we're just going to leave the copies here a little bit over and not get too concerned about it. Who died? Who dead? Casmo. Yes. Alright, goodbye you. Let's go ahead and synth that car DNA. Why not? Let's know what we're in for. We also do have to get the genetics applied to know what we're in for in terms of cost there. Large appetite, counter that. Are we doing... Is this the one we're doing right now? This is the one we're doing right now. Okay, so we leave two left for that, and then we do like 3 on resilience, I guess. That's 1 million, so it's going to probably go up to about 1.1, 1.2 mil. Okay, I guess we're just gonna... do you think we get some more Casmos out? Yeah, why don't we synth a whole new batch of Casmos? We need some appeal to get that contract finished as soon as possible. And the car is going to take quite a while. Yeah, okay. Great. And then we'll do a quick cut here while we wait for the DNA to synth. Alright, let's check out our Casmo eggs. 3 viable. That looks like 3 good ones to me. Social resilient, resilient long-lived, social resilient long-lived. All seems great here. 660. We should absolutely wait for the cheaper incubation guide to be available. There's no reason to do these sooner and spend extra money. So we'll do that. We can look at the car soon, though. Okay, looks like the Marodactylus just got over. What's your issue here? Missing ground leaf. Missing water. Missing area. Distressed. Why are you distressed? Everybody else is perfect. Why are you not? It's only you. Oh, he must have been separated from the herd temporarily? Awkward. Silicosis is done. Dead Myosaura from old age already? Wait, really? Oh, 14. Yes, yes. We had bad Myosaurs. Right, we had bad Mayas because we had a few weak ones. Okay. Skittish, skittish. These ones are fine. So we got one more there that's going to die. It actually looks like it's almost dying right now. I think it's just eating, but... Okay, so what does that leave us with? So, the Myosaura population needs like 4 or something. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good ones. Okay, so they're fine. We don't need to clone any more of them.
Asset to be collected.
Not a big deal. Eggs. Released via airlift, a whole new pile of gigant Spinosauruses.
Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request. Asset collection request received.
Spread these all over just in case their territory hasn't encompassed too much. Because the herd has shrunk. It looks like they're pretty good.
Transporting asset.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about them for a while. So let's get the Cosmos incubating with our cheaper incubation dude and a little bit of help from frickin' whoever. Motivated, I guess. No, you have genetics. Cheaper research one here, I think is fine. Alright. Then, what else do we need to add to the park? What are we missing? It's just the car because we haven't released it. Okay. If we're going to do cryo. Did we do the research for cryo? Yeah, why don't we go do some digs for cryo, I guess, in the meantime. Down here in the ocean, because there's no Antarctica on the map. I don't know if we'll need the cryo. We're at 4.5 stars. Oh, we were. Now we're at 4.4. We'll have to see. And the Casmo batch is coming. We'll cut till we get all that stuff on the ground. Okay, good start on the cryo here. Nice batch of amber to 57, 69. So it looks like probably one more expedition. We'll probably get it all. So let's go ahead and grab somebody on that. Maybe you. We got a Penta that got itself hurt in a fight, so we got to get that treated. And how are we doing down here? Okay, let's get the Cosmos going by airlift. Get them on the way. We got a Nodosaur over here that's not eaten, so we sent the medical team out to bolster him a little bit. And the Gigants aren't on the ground yet, so we're not going to go through them quite yet. Let's synth our Carcharodontosaurus. So, Mr. Carchar. We should be able to remove your last penalty, right? Bam, bam. Okay. 1,180,000 out of $3 million available. Let's go ahead and assign. We do have the cheaper incubation, which is something to think about here too. So we will. Oops, I'm looking at the. No, I'm looking at the right numbers. Just a 3 is fine. Yeah, so we won't be doing a dig right now. Alright, and then yeah, I think we'll come back when the dinos are on the ground and look at them. Okay, we got one Carchar egg. Svalbard Pelophylax Resilience. It actually is only 1,750,000 here. We could do this. I'm going to wait a little bit, but we're going to get it out this episode. Next, the Cosmos are being delivered. By the time we're done looking through the Gigants, the Cosmos will be on the ground. Why do you... Oh, somehow I closed my thing here. Yeah, sure. I believe that I did that. I think it just disappeared on its own, damn it. Alright. Gigant Spinosaurus. Sonoran Desert Rana. Orange and blue is a solid combination. Once again, I really like the bone-looking spikes. I think those are pretty metal. Great Sandy Calcarana doesn't do as much for me, mostly because the spike sand is good. Look at you! That is a nice looking stegosaur. I like the distinctive yellow counter shading on the belly with the green and the aqua striping. That's a solid pattern. Limpopo. We don't get to see enough of like the Amazon rainforest stuff because I think that's the skin we've unlocked the rarest. Like we unlocked that the least often in these runs. Limpopo. That one's not as cool. Quillian Mountains. Also not doing much for me there. Another Great Sandy. Oh, I think we've swung back around. Okay, yeah, that's the last one in the batch. Is that really 6? I guess it was. Just we had a couple of decent looking ones and the rest were kind of underwhelming. Our Nodosaurus here is bugged, so we're getting him sedated and picked back up to reset him so he stops stomping in place all the time. Alright, Chasmosaurs. Looks like number 15 is the first new one. You are Sonoran Desert Rana. That one's not bad, but it's like a decent. This is like a solid skin for a Ceratopsian, but I think we've seen way better Chasmosaurs. Like if this one had a good pattern, I like the base color pretty well. This rusty brown or rusty red is nice. I guess it's like a red brown kind of. Number 17, Amazon Rainforest Calcorana. Ooh. Not sure the color combination's the best match here. I'm interested in seeing like the Amazon Rainforest skin with some more patterns though. The beak is actually kind of neat here where it matches the color of the horns and really stands out against the skin. I like that actually. Just needs a better pattern color, I think, to pair with it. And that's all 3 of the new ones on the ground. Okay, so how do you guys feel right now? You guys are just ecstatic. We could just cram this thing full of Chasmosaurs, apparently. All right, and there's our Nodosaur, our silly Nodosaurus. Let's get him down here by the water. And he's been darted, so he's good on his HP. Yeah, well, that's not my fault. That's his fault.
So make sure the dinosaurs have access to drinking water.
That is his fault. Transport you. Fight between some Chasmosaurs, it looked like. Contract wants to refresh. Well, let's get you down here in the middle. And now we got another injury, huh? Concussion. Fantastic. Wait, why are you... Wait, who's mad over here? What? What are you talking about? Why were you ever mad? I don't understand. Alright, another capture team, another day, another Ceratopsian with a head injury. Fantastic. Okay. 4.5 stars. 2,500,000. Let's take a look at the cost with the reduction on cost here. If we get the cheaper, 1,200,000. We can swing that for sure. So we'll get him going. 8 minutes. Let's get another fossil extraction going in the meantime. Let's make sure we pull in the money here, I think. Yeah, we'll just pull in the 2. We'll get the ginkgo and the crustacean. It's still money in the bank. And we'll grab you. We'll save the other ones here. We can go out and do some cryo as well. Yeah, that's not too expensive. So that's fine to do. Oh, shoot. I should have checked welfare because we got the concussion coming in. Ah, whatever. All right, well, we're probably going to cut here for a fair while since we got just a lot of time to waste. Bunch more cryo. Looks like we can grab a 4, then process a couple of ginkgo fossils. We might be done, so we're not going to send another dig site. So we'll just get this processing, and then we'll just go right back to being paused on the recording. All right, next batch of cryo gets us 2 not finished. Okay, well, we get these 3 crustacean fossils, at least in this batch. We can go out and do another cryo dig. Let's just send out probably the motivated person here is fine. And then just grab like the researchers or whatever to go out on the cryo. That's fine. Alright, and that'll complete the Cryolophosaurus if we need it to reach 5 stars. Which I honestly don't know if we will. Still haven't completed this drinks contract, unfortunately. Might be kind of at our limit. This one's actually not full. Weirdly enough.
Asset has been collected.
Oh yeah, because we got 2 down here. Right. Right. What I could do is we could put in a drink shop up here. Because right now, these are always capped. Root beer, donuts. So if we put in... Yeah, put in like drinks here. Actually, it ultimately should probably be shopping down here. It's not a shopping need though, really. I mean, we'll put this in, I guess. Because like, it doesn't matter. We'll need it eventually. Let's just go ahead and even... I guess we won't configure it until it actually starts to get guests. We'll make it like dinosaur adoptions or something. Actually, does it make any difference? I mean, no, it always shows 0 for whatever reason. Then if we get drinks, because I want the drinks to be a little bit more interior than that, but I want them skewed towards this way and not towards the attraction there. Yeah, so this one is going to pull in 85 people. So that makes some sense then, maybe. It looks like we're pulling in a lot of orange and not a lot of white. We can do like loose leaf tea, and then we can just do usual like aquarium infotainment. Unless there's like an orange green, ginger beer, coffee actually would be a little bit better here maybe. Income is 9,000, so even though the profit's negative right now, this is still fine. Pentas, don't you fuckers do it. I've been nervous about these pentas every time they fight because we've seen them kill each other once. Okay, you're fine, but of course injured. Minor fraction though, that's not bad. Okay, we'll just get you done. And then we're gonna go and oh wait, the car is done.
Confirming
Okay.
asset delivery.
Let's get that Carcharodontosaurus out. Let's get that baby out. Release via airlift into this enclosure. And hopefully he doesn't eat all my trucks. Alright, and then we're going to do a quick cut while he's flying over. Alright, our Carchar is on the ground. He is lonely. He actually has a population requirement, which is surprising to me. And this is the Svalbard Pilophylax Carchar. So yeah, he's still got the little unicorn horn everybody hates. I actually like the look of him. I never really used Carchar much, but he looks solid. Oh, the spines on the side of the neck are weird. That's really strange. He's got those little spines there. Yeah. So we gotta get more of these guys. I started synthing another batch. Honestly, we should probably like ultimately have 3. I think the population is probably just 2, but 3 will give them that extra buffer that when one dies, they don't get all sad. Realistically, this park should end before then, but you know, might as well. It looks like nobody's currently viewing him. Oh, one vehicle. When did that happen? Why do we have one truck tour? What? Okay, well, we fixed that. That'll fix the appeal down there more. We'll have to wait for those trucks to roll out. What's the gyro doing? The gyro looks like it's got a bunch. How did the truck get set to 1? Clearly, I just clicked too fast. Okay. So we get one of those going. In terms of fossils, we've got our last bit of cryo here, I think. Oops, I already had these selected. Yeah, 95 plus 5% finishes that up. So we'll get that going as well. I doubt it makes it in, but, you know, we'll do it. And then, yeah, that'll be it for this episode. And then next time, we'll try to get our second Carchar and probably finish off the park. So until then.